Hi guys! Hey! How's it going? Look at me, 3 days in a row. I streamed 3 days in a row. Awesome! We're on a roll. Okay, so yeah, today we're gonna continue this game, do that quest, and probably move back into the main storyline afterwards. Unless I get distracted again, which is very possible, very likely, very possible that I'm gonna get distracted. I can't help it. I can't help it. Awesome. All right. So, how are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. I had a strong desire to sing today, but I said no. Nope, we're scheduled to play the game, so we're just gonna have to sing another day. But that's fine. I sing every day technically. I just don't stream it. But I do want to string. I want to stream a karaoke session for you guys. It's been a little while, and so I want to do that. I also want to kind of make it like a regular thing. Maybe like a bi-weekly thing. We'll definitely see about it. All right, here we go. What's going on here?
Did Vilgun send
Hello?
you? I guess sharks
these
can
guys.
buy a conscience.
Never mind that.
Is that guy not
Nora
cold?
girl, you have to stop the others.
I would be cold
Snuck
wearing
up,
that.
Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil.
They're always
That's
like,
what affects the
hey,
machines.
let's like
The other
make people who are in the
bungheads
snow
voted to take us
just
to Pitchcliff for auction,
practically naked.
but it's taken a beating already. Like it.
Look, he barely has any hair to keep himself warm.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
That's fair. What are we gonna pick up? Let's make sure we have all our arrows made. Okay. Wait, what's the difference in these arrows? They're probably better to use. Okay.
You bunch of chuff skulls.
What have you done?
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh.
You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Okay, what's going on here? What are we doing? Hello, game? What's happening? Oh, they're...
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Oh, we can grapple down, huh? Ah! I swear I hit the grapple button. Maybe I was moving too fast. Why am I so bad? Oh my gosh. Okay, no problem. We will not run to our death this time around. No, no, we won't. Special. You're so special.
No, they've already started attacking.
Oh.
The hunt is back.
We're getting there. We're getting
The
there.
machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. War and rend in me. I don't fear it.
Ooh, nice.
Push it!
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Okay, let's get the other one. Ooh, it's after me.
The hunt is back.
Oh gosh, okay.
Yes. Roar and rend.
Get him!
His peace. It's a nice side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Who do I talk to? This guy?
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But
Aw.
more for mourning than gratitude.
Okay,
So what
well.
now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next.
Okay, that's fair.
Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
That was it? What about you? Okay.
But only in the grove.
Sees.
Stay awake.
Interesting. I know
Interesting.
we're so far from the embrace.
Wait, what's in here?
Brought her here.
Hooah! Gotta keep you fools awake.
All right. Well, we got a long way to go. We're gonna travel long ways. Like a really long ways. Oh my gosh. We'll turn in our quest and then we'll go do the main quest. I think we're pretty solid on this. Okay. Wait, am I going the wrong way or am I going the right way?
Arrested. You're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Hey, I'm back.
Able-bodied adventurers, Outlander.
Hey.
Are you looking for? Wait, I know your face. You came back.
Hell yeah,
How
dude.
did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Card your
More
silks?
money.
Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Huh. Okay. The sun shall fall again. Yes, that's the quest that we want to do. Oh. Wait. Oh.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Hmm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Oh. Okay.
So is that thing gonna go off?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Ooh. Okay. We're just gonna push it out?
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Okay.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
What are we gonna find?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
An explosion. Has someone broken
Oh.
the fire?
What am I looking for? Oh, here we go.
Tell me their service.
Bring sand, bring
Bring
water.
water.
Set up a bucket line.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Excuse me.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
Wait. Oh, they're going in here, huh? Okay.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Oh, whoa, door. Okay. Ooh, stairs.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
The world.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Did he? Oh.
Dervahl.
He knows I'm onto him. Okay. Time to go. Can I not get to that ledge over there?
Wish I could be there to see this.
What's this?
All right, new plan.
Oh,
There's not enough. Find cover. No quarter.
I don't think I need any more mushrooms, honestly.
Look at you.
Oh no.
The wriggling runt of a maniac kid.
Oh, they have that.
You robbed me of my
machine,
right
apparently.
to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you.
And
I'm
they have
going
like
to
some sort of
enjoy watching the
earplugs, so it's
Carja
not affecting
burn.
him.
Even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Oh. Yeah. Ooh, what's in here?
Full already.
Hello? Are you okay? Okay, That's...
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh, what's this? Ow. Okay.
Help me, brothers.
Ooh.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Do you?
White little climber. Head down. Enough searching.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Osseram tinker will tell you.
Oh.
Always have a third plan.
What? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh.
Saw me.
All right.
Here we go.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Okay, let's get our other arrows. There you go.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Keep quiet now.
Yeah. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of these things.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Oh my god! Murder! They're murdering me.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
That hurt it.
Okay. What are we doing?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
What? What are you trying to say?
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Okay, but now what?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know.
Probably.
That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
Stop! He says. Okay.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Okay.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
All before breakfast.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Crazy.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Aww.
Huh. She likes me.
Let's do some work to keep the city safe.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the
Nope.
finer things?
Can't spare any moments for you. I'm busy.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Busy. Wait. Did I take a wrong turn? Yo. What do you gotta say for yourself?
Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh!
Ah. He's boring.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Can I not open the chest? Yo.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian.
You're welcome.
And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Nah, I got things to do.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, to the west. When they come, it will be from that direction.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. I will order improvements to our fortifications along the western bluff of the city. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
That's it? That's the end of our
Shall we talk some
conversation?
more?
You and Ursa.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably
Crazy.
war with the clans.
Did
People are
anyone know?
weird, man.
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
How's that obvious?
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa. A woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
Yes. We're gonna leave it at that.
I have to go.
I understand.
Okay. Now what? Wait, where are we going? What? That's far. Okay. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Should we swim across the river? Should we just run across it? Can we run? We're gonna swim. We're swimming! Woo! Hmm. Hey, Dark Flare, how are you doing? Oh, no worries. I haven't actually streamed in a while. To be fair, I think I've been more absent than perhaps you. But I'm done lollygagging and trying to finish this game. That's the plan. That's the plan. How are you doing today? What's going on over there? Oh. Oh. Okay. Just run. I didn't know these things burrow. That's crazy. What? It didn't work. Oh, it did work. Okay. Interesting. Well, look at this place.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
They have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
The savages have been doing for Bahavas.
Actually, let's talk to this guy. Oh, sell. Okay. Sale. I'm fine. Been dealing with doctors and stuff, working on that. I'm out of time trying to relax a bit. Ah. Doctors, huh? I'm allergic to doctors. Like, for real. I just start sneezing every time I'm around a doctor. Can't help it. Oh. What's going on here? Well, that's a big boy. Look at that one.
The Submarine. A proud tradition of Karja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least,
Give them time. I'm sure they missed. Now we get to see if your attack on the Focus Network was entirely successful. Success.
Yeah, I didn't want to question that too much. It's a little depressing if you ask me. Okay.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Ah.
well.
What's going on here? Oh my.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
Crazy outfit.
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
This
I
is a
command
play.
Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Mm.
Your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
Oh.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
Hmm.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun
Okay.
rays on time.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this,
This
boy.
is insane.
It makes the flight
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
That's fair. Discussing depression. Depressing things makes people seem more human than... Yeah, I guess so. I think there's a time and a place for it, though. I can't read either, so it's okay. No worries
The
there.
other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. There we go. Okay. What was this? Examine.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've
Okay.
shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return.
Oh, lovely.
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
That's fair. You tell him, Aloy.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila.
Can I mute this guy? I'm done with him.
Secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction.
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 Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Say yes!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
What?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
True.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving?
Oh my
There's
god.
so much to learn in
This
less
guy's
time than I
pushy.
hoped.
I'm so like over him already. Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
You gotta wake up early? Oh man. Well, thanks for stopping by though.
Please take a seat and
Always
wait for
like
your
seeing
name.
familiar faces.
A selection of beverages
Even
and
if it's
snacks
just
are available.
for a short while. If you're around tomorrow night, I might be doing some karaoke. I don't know at what time, but that's the plan. But sometimes my plans don't go the way I want them to.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
How do you know that?
Data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us.
Oh my gosh.
Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
Oh my god. This Debbie
No matter
Downer.
how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it.
Okay.
Hibernating.
But that didn't happen,
Waiting
so
for something
clearly something
This is the
slowed
horrible
it
truth behind
down.
the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Harris, out. Ah. Oh my gosh. That's corny. Okay.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
True, it didn't.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out!
Oh, where?
If it
Who?
moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Hmm.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I talked to Cesar Luis, team in 2051. After the second earthquake crashed the reactor. I still dream about it after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
But it's nothing, he says. Nothing.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great.
Okay.
Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
Oh.
As your General Hera said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Good question.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Okay.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew?
Okay.
This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core,
It would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere.
Oh gosh.
An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother
Good name.
Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself.
Okay.
Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
Okay.
How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks.
How does Hades
to
come into
rewilding
this,
the Earth
though?
with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Okay. Gaia, you say?
Whole Earth destroyed. But then made?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth, goodness. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
I wonder. Maybe they do.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what I, damaged, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be, atonement.
I mean, okay.
If you're still nauseous. No, The inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back.
Oh.
Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together with your loved ones in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
Okay.
I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry. Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over. I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Okay. Interesting.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security.
Alert.
For your protection.
Medical wing inaccessible.
Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
Okay, well. There's no getting out of here.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't
Not if I get first. Oh,
I've done this before. Just be my focus.
Let this impale you!
oh. Punched me out. Stop. No, I don't want this. Go away. I said I don't want it. I mean... Is he dead? Oh. He's fine? Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
Oh,
One of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Okay.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Everything's in reverse.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit.
Hi, good morning.
She chewed one of her nails, too.
How are
Just
you doing
one.
today?
Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate.
Any type of game is this?
You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn?
Aw.
Sign me up.
Let's see this. I'm listening for whether or not they have like codes.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes.
No, it's more like an action roleplay.
His fields are Bauhaus and the new materialists. But he once attended
It
one
is
of
a
my
little
talks.
open worldy when it comes
unfair
to quests, but yeah.
Of all the many people in that auditorium,
Travis
that we
Tate is a
should both be
legend.
here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Okay. Is this where we came from? This is where we came from. Okay. Can we go down there? Will it die if I go down there? That doesn't seem like a place to go. Okay. Huh. Restore power to the door. I don't know the combo. I didn't hear anybody say the combo. Can I jump up here? think so. Yeah, I don't know where that would be. Umsies. And I can't go through this door. Hey, dude. Just checking up on you. I really don't think I'm supposed to jump down there. Hello, door. Nope, okay. What am I missing? What's that orange that I see over there?
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Okay. Some of these people are just having meltdowns.
I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things? I know that there's already a lot to take in. In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die? We're going to be able to answer some of these questions. I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me. You were brought here because of your skill set. No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
I don't know if it matters. What am I doing? What in the world? Am I missing something? Did I not go somewhere I should have gone?
Is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pate wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
I'm lost. And I can't, like, take that. Wait. Okay. Yeah, just don't see anything. Maybe I can climb up. I think I already tried that, though. Wait, why is this displaying that now? Oh. Wait, how do I get up there? Yeah, but don't I need to get, like, one of those? Maybe I jump here. Can't seem to get up there. Huh. Alright, well, let's try turning these.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
What about that side, though? Oh, okay. Huh. All this time I've been wasting. Wait. Check the door. What? What'd she say? Over here? This door? Ooh, okay.
Found one.
Aha!
Looks intact.
It's over here. No, 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 no. Over here. Can I just jump down?
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Now, did they say it was backwards? I know, right? It's really effortless. Okay, so I think they said this is backwards. So this one, instead of left, to the right. No? Okay. I don't know what they mean by backwards. Let's just try the code the way it is. Okay, so maybe everything's just opposite from itself then. No? I tried all options, did I not? Let's listen to that thing again.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Yeah, but I think I tried that code already. Right? So that's down, then it's left, then it's down, then it's right, then it's down. So down, left, up. Oh, yeah, change this one.
That did it.
Aha! I thought I already tried that. Okay.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Wait. Where were we going? We were going to that other door, right? Oh my god.
Eclipse. They're here.
Did you hear the body squish noise?
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Alright, we're in for some funsy times.
Come on, brothers. Let's get
Oh, he dodged. Oh no. We failed.
Get ready for the shot.
Now. Yeah. Ow. Whoa, rude.
Follow my lead. Bleed for the shadow.
Failure prevents access.
Wait, how do I get up there?
Where did she go? The sun can't save you now.
How do I get up there? Oh my god.
That's the last of them.
Repeat.
Or not.
Yeah. Promise. Oh wait, there's a guy over here. Wait, where? There he is.
I will teach you.
Ow.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal
This hologram's
morphologies.
frozen.
Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon. But hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines.
These shapes, I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So the cauldrons, they belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
Okay.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay.
Welcome to Apollo.
the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion.
Okay.
Albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries.
Wow.
42 zettabytes of data in
Zettabytes.
Mandarin, English,
That's not a word you
Spanish,
hear every day.
and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay. Oh. Jump down.
To arms!
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Stop them!
Thought I had that one.
Can't see him very well. Dang. Aha! Just come and kick your ass.
Just getting started.
That's the last of them.
Goodbye.
On once more.
Oh, okay.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Welcome to Hades.
Hades.
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Oh.
The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the? What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it?
What the?
Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos.
Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
Oh.
Okay. Not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal.
Kind of metal, man.
Welcome to Hades.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the void.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
Doesn't it want like all things extinct though? It's got to bring it back to zero?
Getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god.
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein,
Hi, Patrick.
the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present
Machines to spawn a new generation of human
the
beings.
authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Yeah.
I'll shake it out later.
Ooh, what's this?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound.
Oh God, okay.
At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Okay.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give
Looks
it a
like
kill.
it used to hold something.
Us would benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad.
No.
That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
It's good that I'm sad. Poor Gaia. Be sad, Gaia.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
All the what? Wait. Nothing over here. So I gotta get into there. Okay. Oh.
Can't carry more.
What?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for?
How do you know that?
Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave this to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
Man, I don't like this guy.
Birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Ooh, red feathers. What? Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Those are very shiny tattoos.
Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Rude. Oh, I don't think I ever saw my shoes
life,
before.
I've always known one thing
Wait.
with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
Oh.
Until you came along.
Uh-oh.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out.
Would I though?
I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men.
Mm-hmm.
Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun.
Is this guy high?
Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
No, I don't know about that one. You're a fool.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light,
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt.
What? No.
And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Yeah, we kind of knew he was going to do that, though.
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Needless slaughter.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Woo!
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Okay.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes?
Okay.
How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Tyrann ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the radiance in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, imbued with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. I'll form. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Oh my gosh.
Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
It's down.
All right. Yeah. Give me my stuff. It's gonna be like Superman. I'm gonna come out with my outfit and everything. Yeah!
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh yeah, I don't have a focus anymore.
That canister on its belly. Looks important. Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks.
Whoops. How do you like that?
Silence! Shadows, kill her.
Nah. Okay.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
What? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Ah, you know him. Very good. Okay.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, Venora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned.
Oh, okay.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Yay!
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you find me?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Yeah.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course.
Okay.
But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans.
Oh.
Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Okay.
Right.
Very fair.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Norris Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Ah!
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
What's that supposed to mean? Okay. Okay. Right. That's a really far away, so we're gonna just Okay, we're gonna come to this location. What? Why not? Why can't I fast travel? Did that have to happen? Okay, let's try again. Oh my gosh! Why can't I fast travel? Okay, fine. We'll just find the nearest fire pit and then save. Because this is where I gotta stop. It's late. It's late. Alright, so we'll save here and carry on Sometime next week, I guess. I don't really know what day we're gonna continue. Definitely not the weekend. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, unsure. But yeah, if you just follow my channel, you'll see when I go live. Well, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys next time.